This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Briella Carretero with me. Thank you for joining us today.
You're welcome.
You are a public speaker. I'm so excited to hear about your speech because you're going to talk about gratefulness, and I love that topic. How did you pick that topic?
Basically, my first topic I was thinking about was Taylor Swift, but then it went off track. It was like, oh no, this doesn't look good. And then I was thinking of other topics, and then my mom, she was cooking in the kitchen, and I was on the what's that word again? The kitchen island.
Oh, the kitchen island, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to write my speech, and then my mom said, "Why don't you do one about gratefulness?" I was like, "Okay, I'll do it."
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Taylor Swift is a very good role model too, because she's very grateful and
Yeah,
helps so many people.
Yeah, but also when I figured out that somebody else already did Taylor Swift, it's a good thing I didn't pick that.
Okay. So you were in a competition at the school first. So let's talk about that. How did that go?
It went really well, and the funniest part, because it was hat day, and I wore a hat, and then I wore the hat like this.
Oh, excellent. You had a prop.
Yeah.
You had a prop.
Well, it's not really a prop, but because since it was hat day.
Oh, okay. All right. So you did a speech on gratefulness. You went to the Legion last weekend, and you won 3rd place.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
That's awesome. So you did this speech. Can you tell us your speech? I'm going to put it over to you, and I'll let you tell your speech.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today, I'm talking about something very important. It's not about movies, food, or toys, but it's about being grateful. Being grateful is a very important thing in our lives, like when you finish dinner and you say, "Thank you," or when you no longer ask for more toys and be grateful for what you have. Lots of people all over the world are lacking necessities such as clothing, food, and even toys, so we should be grateful for what we have. Now, a lot of you must have been asking for more, keep wanting more, and seeking for more, so we should take a pause and rethink that. I want you to imagine this: a family of 5 being homeless with no job, no food, and no home. They find a rock shelter with a rock roof and stay there for the rest of the cold night. They had no blanket to keep them warm, no pillow for their heads, no bed but a rocky surface. Now, imagine what you have for 5 seconds. Do you see the difference? Now that we talked about it, let's learn about it. There are many ways to be grateful, but you shouldn't just be grateful on Thanksgiving. You should be grateful for every day, every second, and every good moment you're living. For example, your mom gives you an expensive teddy bear and you didn't expect what you received, and you are really grateful for it. See what I mean? Did you know that some unhappy adults are ungrateful because of their childhood? Yes, all adults were once like us. Some of you are adults, but some of you are kids, just like me. Where am I? Okay. Which means if you stay and keep being grateful, it is likely that you won't end up selfish, rude, and an ungrateful human being. Picture yourself in the future. If you listen to my words, you will look kind and happy. If you ignored my words, you might look resentful, unkind, and probably making poor choices in life. Being grateful makes the world go round, help us all get along, and live our lives without regret and disappointment. Being ungrateful can push away friends, family, and people close to your heart. If you listen to my words, your future will be bright. So we should all be grateful, from little things to big things, from adults to kids. We must learn our lesson, even me. So from now on, we will always remain grateful But if you find it hard because of your circumstances now, just find 3 things around you you're grateful of. A pen? Sure. A book you lately enjoyed? Little by little, you'll get there soon. You'll be just grateful for simply just living. Thank you for having me.
Wow, I am grateful you were here today. What good timing, because tomorrow is February 28th. Do you know what tomorrow is? Wear Pink Day. Wear Pink Day. It's an anti-bullying. It's being kind and being grateful. And that was perfect timing for you to be here to tell us your speech. Thank you very, very much. My goodness, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I have like 3 things when I want to be grow up.
What?
I want to be an animator, a singer, or what's it called again? An actress.
Really? Well, let's talk about that because there's a play at school coming up called Annie. And what part did you get?
Annie.
You are Annie. You are the lead in this play. How does that feel?
It's it's really awesome, but I'm also a bit afraid that I might forget all my lines.
Oh my goodness, I think you'll do so well. You were in Shrek last year too. I saw you in Shrek. You were the dragon. That was a pretty big part. And you did perfect in that. You were wonderful in that. So you'll just even do better with this. You're practicing a lot. Yeah, let's talk about practices. How often do you practice your Annie play?
Every day.
Every day,
except for the weekends.
Yeah, so you'll be ready.
We had like one afternoon after school practice for the overture, and then the director, she said only for the ensemble to come, and then she changed her mind, and so then everybody had to come, and then most of the parents, they didn't know, so they had to like, keep texting and stuff.
Oh yes, and find out where. Yeah, I know. What did you feel like when you were told you were Annie?
I was like super excited. I was jumping up and down.
Wow. Is that the part you tried out for too? Wow. Good for you. Good for you. Did you see the movie Annie before the play? So you knew what it was about?
Yep.
So that's a play about being grateful too, isn't it? Absolutely. Absolutely. So what grade are you in at St. Francis School?
4.
You're in grade 4 and you've been there since kindergarten? And what are your favorite subjects?
Language, art, and French.
And French. Oh, you like French?
Yeah.
Good for you. You just got your report card this week too, right? Yeah. My grandson goes to that school too, so he got his report card this week too. How'd you do?
I did good.
You
I
did
just
good?
got 1A though.
Oh, really? Only 1A. Oh my goodness.
My best friend's brother, last year, he got 13.
13 A's? Wow. That's a super student. Well, you're doing a lot too with the play and everything too. So yeah. And Miss Christy Tate Angel is the director of the play. She was the director of Shrek last year too.
Yeah.
Have you looked into getting your costumes yet, or is the set starting, or?
We haven't even started the setting
yet, eh?
or the stage is not up.
No.
We don't even have our costumes yet.
No, not yet, eh? And when is the date that it's going to be going on?
The April 26th to 28th.
Really? Excellent. Well, I'll be there. I'll be there watching for sure. Take some pictures. Thank you very much for coming here today. I know you had to take some time away from school to get here, but what class are you missing?
I'm missing my favorite subject, language.
Oh my goodness. Yes, you and Griffin both missed your favorite classes this morning too. He missed, I think it was gym, and you're missing language. So sorry about that, but thank you very much for being here today. You're awesome. And I feel grateful just having you here today, and I feel grateful about my day and everything right now too. Thank you very much for sharing your words with us.
And there's also one thing I want to also talk about too.
Sure.
About the public speaking. So basically on the Legion Day, on the 3rd paragraph, I actually forgot what to say. I went down the stage and then I cried, and then my mom showed me what to say on the paper, and then we went back up again.
Well, and you did just fine today. You brought your notes with you and everything. Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
That's right, eh? That's right. You keep practicing, you'll be awesome. That's what you'll be in the play too. Keep practicing.
Thank you.
Good job, Briella. Thanks for joining us.